Hi everyone, welcome to the Diecast collection videos channel. Here is the Suzuki Swift Sport by Tomica. This is part of the Toys R Us Asia exclusive set. This Suzuki Swift Sport has some additional paint design to make it look like it's for running for the racing track. Now this being Toys R Us exclusive Asia version, it has a different packaging. Let me show it to you. Instead of having the photograph or painted version of the car, it's now showing the model itself in the cover with the Toys R Us stamp on the lower right and the name of the car on the lower left. It's a kind of different, but it's specific for this Toys R Us Asia exclusive set. Here is the other parts of the box so you can see the difference. If you have your own Tomica model, you'll be able to pinpoint the differences between the boxes, and here it is. We're going to check the Suzuki Swift Sport starting on the driver's side on the right. At the driver's side, there are two doors. Although this is a small car, I think it's called the subcompact SUV, but in the web it's also called as a mini car. So you can just check on the web about the details of this car on the classification, but I'm just gonna classify it as a subcompact SUV. It does look similar to my car in real life, by the way. It has these Tomica wheels, the default ones, chrome center and the black wheel, all plastic, lines for the doors, and some paint details on the edges with the front and back light visible. Let's go check on the other side before we go onto the front. It has some similar details with the painting, or I'm going to call this as a racing paint stripe, coming out from the front light, going back here towards the front door, and some additional racing paint stripe at the back, at the pillar. The difference between this side, the passenger side, does not have a driver's wheel, of course. It has the included casting detail for the gas door. You can see here in this circle. If you check the other side, it does not have it. Looking at the front, there are plastic details for the lights, making it look realistic. The Suzuki logo in the center, painted in the silver. No license plate holder. There's no license plate on the license plate holder, but there are details for the mesh grille, the air intake, and the fog light on each side. Let's see that here. It's kind of shiny, but you can see the circle part. Let me try to... Okay, you can see that there's the bulb in... It's only a casting detail. It's not made of plastic, unlike the plastic front lights. Some of the interior details can be seen from here, the seatings, and the paint striping at the front hood. Some details of the paint striping on the back of the front lights are also visible. At the back of the Suzuki Swift Sport, more details are also visible. The license plate holder at the bottom, that is part of the plastic base from what I can see. Exhausts on the sides, painted brake lights, and some more paint details. The text logo, Swift Sport, does not have a plastic window on the back door, but it does have some paint on it to make it look like it's tinted. You can see it from here, it's shining. Let's look at the top. We get to see this on the top. So let's start here in the front hood, the racing paint stripe. Some of the interior details can be seen from this window. You can see that. And the roof, it's all white body paint on the metal. And some of the details at the back can be seen from the top with this, I don't know what you you can call about this. I think this is a back visor or something. And this is where the back door can be opened from here, from the bumper. At the base, let's see the base. This is plastic with the details in mold 2018. So I guess this has been released in 2019. I guess. This casting. The Tomica wheels, rather thin. It has some space here on the wheel wells because it does have a working feature. Let's take a look at the interior, by the way. The interior. Let's see. I'm not sure if I can show more on the side. Maybe here. Okay. The front windshield has the back view mirror as a casting detail. See that? On the driver's wheel on the right. Air conditioning. Seats with cushions. You can see here that there's a hinge because that is one of the working features of this model. You can open the back door. So the reason, you can just turn over, I'm going to do this. The reason that it does not have a plastic window is because of the hinge to connect the door to allow it to become more stable, I guess. That's why they just painted the back window as this tint looking shiny black paint. We can see some of the interior. The back seat is sliced on the sides to make room for the hinges. The seats are also visible from this angle. How the metal body is connected with the interior and the plastic base over here. This can be a design or a display option like this. You can display it with the back door opened like that. Or you can also have it closed or semi-open if you want it. And because this has a working suspension, you can see the gap on the wheel wells. See through, look at that. By placing the car on a flat surface, you can just press the roof or any top part and it will work. Try to open this for design, display option. Okay. This ends my video art on the Suzuki Swift Sport Toys R Us Asia Exclusive Edition by Tomica. Thanks for watching, enjoy your collection, and see you with the next model.